February 21st.
Yay, SmackDown.
Yeah. We're going to be honest with you guys. We weren't really overly thrilled with SmackDown this week. But again, SmackDown's one of those shows that it's just really tough to, like, look forward to because it's not live.
It's not live.
Yeah, you can catch the results on Tuesday.
Yeah, most of the stuff is posted Tuesday night. That you can find out what's going to happen.
And, like, I don't know, and I feel like it's a hit or miss. Sometimes they have really good SmackDowns and you have some really good names on it. You know, you get some really cool main events. You know, like I like the fact that Randy Orton, had fought on SmackDown. You know, fighting the Elimination Chamber guest, and then you get a week like
this week,
which was like Christian versus Sheamus. Cool, whatever. But
they had the stars, but they just didn't have much of the angst. It was melodramatic.
Yeah,
maybe we're just too excited for the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, but like Raw blew my socks off at the end of it.
Yeah.
SmackDown, not so much.
Raw made us go to the bathroom afterwards.
Yeah. I mean, diapers, everything. Yeah, honestly, we're just really excited for the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
And but like whatever, we'll talk about the stuff that we did enjoy of SmackDown. I mean,
the way it started out.
The way it started out was really cool. Anytime Daniel Bryan's in a match, it's gonna be great. He went against Jack Swagger.
Yeah.
Really good match. You know, he beat Swagger with the running knee.
Good ending.
Yeah, great ending. You know, tough match. Then you got Vicky Guerrero coming out. Excuse me. Yeah. And then she's with Kane. And then they placed the match for him and Cesaro.
Yep.
So that was a awesome match again. You know, that was really cool.
Cesaro and Bryan, two guys going to be in the Elimination Chamber. They're both great competitors.
And they're both probably going to make a huge splash in the rest of the world, even though Bryan already did. You probably ask yourself, how can he make a bigger splash? He will.
He will.
But yeah, great match. Ended DQ because Kane chokeslammed Bryan.
Yep, again.
Yeah, and then he goes, Cesaro loses by disqualification. Him to smile. It's like, shut up, Kane.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah, like, the cool thing about the match was Swagger and Zeb got taken out, but as Swagger went in the backstage, Big E attacked him, which was kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see a little feud between it. I like that. It's refreshing because every single time Big E has ever been in a title match, there's been no storyline behind it. It's always Sandow's gonna fight you. That's it.
Yep.
They get a little run of the mouth, and that's it.
Then you see Big E right before the match, and then that's it.
Yeah, like, they gotta start, and, like, they're doing okay building this match between Swagger and Big E. If it wasn't for the fact I'm a huge Swagger fan and a big E fan, I wouldn't be as excited as I am for this match.
That's true.
But they need to do a better job promoting Big E's fights. I mean, guys, the IC title is now the second biggest title in the organization. Let's start treating it that way. Back in the old days, in the WWF era, the Attitude Era,
IC was a big thing.
Yeah, like when the guys like The Rock and Stone Cold held that belt, they were able to main event like a WrestleMania or like any major pay-per-view as an IC title match. Can you say that about Big E Langston or anybody who's held the Intercontinental title match, Intercontinental belt in the longest time? No, you can't. Let's fix that, WWE. You made the mistake of unifying the belts, which at first I was really excited about, but the more it keeps going, I'm really not, because I feel like
it's kind of like none of the belts mean anything anymore.
Yeah, like I feel like the unifying that belt, it actually took it took away for guys like Cesaro and Sandow, like all these guys that
probably would have won like the WWE Championship or something like that.
Like I wish that they could have I think they would have won the World Heavyweight. The World Heavyweight title, the one thing I always liked about it was a major belt, but you always got to see a guy win it that maybe couldn't necessarily hold the star power of a WWE title yet, and it builds them to that point. I mean, like, think about it. If they had a unified belt a couple years back, would Daniel Bryan have ever held that belt?
Probably not.
Because he was World Heavyweight Champion. No. Who else held the World Heavyweight? Christian held the World Heavyweight title. Would you ever see him as the unified champion? No. I wish somehow they could split this belt up again, give us back our World Heavyweight title and the WWE title, and let's do a a better job making these titles actually mean something.
Yeah.
I don't know what your opinion on it.
That's word for word. Because I mean, none of the belts mean anything. The tag team championships are kind of a joke nowadays.
Yeah, seriously.
The U.S. Championship. Does anyone even know that there is one?
Does it even exist? Yeah.
Then the Intercontinental. Biggie's had it for so long. I mean, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
But he doesn't. They don't really put it on the line. Even when they do, they don't promote it.
No.
They're like, oh no, big deal is that belt that we unified, but it's still two belts technically because we didn't make a new one.
It's almost like, especially with the Intercontinental title or any other belt, it's almost like, oh yeah, there's a pay-per-view coming up. You right there with the muscles. You're fighting Biggie for the title. Like, I feel like they're just pulling guys out of thin air. There's no story behind it. And it really does upset me, because I'm a guy, I really love the belt. I love the belt system. I think it's great.
It's a way to put people up on a pedestal and have people clawing at them.
Yeah, go back to the Attitude Era. Listen, me and Andrew grew up during the Attitude Era. Like, you know, the 1998 stuff, like, that's where we, you know, were huge wrestling fans. And every belt meant something. Like, when you were called the world champion, whether it was the European title, which doesn't even exist anymore, remember the hardcore belt?
Yeah.
Any belt, anytime a guy had a belt, you looked at him.
Something.
Yeah, you looked at him like he was God. Like, you know, like, I mean, you could never say that about any title anymore. First off, no one likes the champion of the WWE right now, which is Randy Orton. It's not even just Randy Orton, he's just not a good champion. Yeah. I'm a Randy Orton fan, don't want him as champion. No one wants to see John Cena anymore as champion. And again, I'm a John Cena fan, don't need him as champion. You know, you got to give it to the guys that are going to put something to it. You know, give it to a guy like Daniel Bryan. Give Cesaro a belt. Give Bray Wyatt a belt. Let's get some guys with personalities who can give them the belts and who can excel them to another level.
And that's why it was so great when Punk had the belt.
Yeah, because he was such a great butthole.
Because no one cared having him had the belt for so long.
No, and he played such a great heel. He was such a jerk, and he made sure you knew, like, I am the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude.
No, I mean, right after that, we had the Wyatts.
Which was actually the only match that I was actually really, really, like, I enjoyed.
Due in fact, Bray Wyatt cut a great promo, because, I mean, he is Bray.
I loved it, because, like, he was like, this is the words he used, like, he was like, you're all three gonna fall like dominoes, and, like, basically laughing at the fact that they keep asking people to believe in them when they're gonna fall to him, and he's gonna be the king, and I love it. I love again, why can't we have a guy like Bray Wyatt as the leader of this company?
Don't worry, we're gonna have it.
Seriously.
We're gonna have it.
Seriously, we need guys like Daniel Bryan, Bray Wyatt. Who else? What do you think? Who else deserves to be champions that can excel these belts to a whole nother level?
Realistically, there's not that many more people.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. There's a lot of great fighters.
Yes.
There's not a lot of great talkers and fighters.
I mean, we need guys like the Stone Colds and, you know, like...
And they all need to come at once, like Stone Cold, Sting, Goldberg, everyone.
Do you remember that era, man?
So
Attitude Era, WCW. Oh my God! Even like Ruthless Aggression was great.
Yeah.
Great era, like when Brock, and Cena, and Orton, they all came. Like, it's a shame, like what this has started to become. The WWE is now, and I still love it. I do love the WWE, but realistically, does it compare?
They need to push it in a different direction.
Like, does it compare to the others? Like, no.
Not at all. But, so Wyatt's took on Rey Mysterio, Cody Rhodes, and Goldust.
Awesome match.
And it was a great match. Wyatt's ended up winning at the end.
Sister Abigail, Goldust. I love that move. Such a great move.
Especially when he gets really into it. He's
It's just like I said, I've said it 100 times in these videos. That was my cat.
Anytime there's the Wyatts or the Rhodes brothers,
it's gonna be
a great match.
Yeah, like there's like, if it's not, then
there's
I don't
something
even know.
wrong.
Yeah, then I'm never watching wrestling again.
Someone else messed something up.
yeah. What else happened? SmackDown. This wonderful Friday.
Dolph Ziggler and Titus O'Neil.
Yeah, Titus lost because he got distracted. It's good to see. Yeah. It's good to see Dolph back in the win column.
Yeah.
Which is another guy who's phenomenal in the ring, great on the mic, really makes people give a crap about him, and the WWE tosses him aside.
Yep. No, because he's not what they want.
Yeah. Face of WWE, these giant meatheads.
People don't want them.
Yeah, like none of them can talk.
Because let's face it, the real fans are like us. I got a big belly.
Yeah. I'm little. I'm not a big guy. I'm 5'8".
I want something someone that resembles me.
Yeah, he wants Rikishi back.
I want Rikishi back. I need him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, my butt's like his butt.
Yeah.
You just shove it right in his face, and it's good old time.
That's what I'm saying. Andrew Samoan.
Exactly.
But yeah, Dolph won. Titus lost.
After that, Jimmy Uso and Road Dogg, just a reverse of what happened on
Guys,
Raw.
Don't get your hopes up. The Usos will not leave the tag team champions.
I'm not going to.
No. The friggin' New Age Outlaws will be tag team champions going into WrestleMania.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso, he wins, but just because the Usos both won this week doesn't mean that they're going to win.
It's a shame because I love the Usos as tag team champions. I'd actually prefer them over the New Age Outlaws. Not that I have anything against the New Age Outlaws.
They're just old.
They're old, man.
Old news.
Get away.
It's not like they're old, but they're still really good.
Yeah.
It's just they're old.
Yeah, they're old.
Then it was Sheamus and Christian. And, Sheamus pulled it out.
Yeah, hit the white noise thing on him, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like Sheamus and Christian. I wish that wasn't. I would be cool if that was, if it was on the card. I just wish it wasn't the main event.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
But they always put Bryan in the Kickstarter matches.
Yeah, like I'd rather it be opposite.
Yeah.
Like Bryan main event, Sheamus Christian open it because, like I said, it was a good match. But I don't know. I think they need to do better. Look, first off, they need to do more title fights on live TV.
Yes. We've talked about this.
I know, and not make the champion win by DQ because Seth Rollins jumps in the ring.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start having legit title matches.
Legit title matches on free television.
CM Punk did it all the time.
CM Punk did it all the time. And that's something that they always used to do. But now they don't do it. And if they do, it's like, alright, so Intercontinental Champ, you're going to stand there, and the other guy's going to stand there, you're going to win. Because you pulled your tits out.
Yeah, Big E, why don't you just pull your boobs out from the beginning?
Big E can beat Randy Orton if he just pulls his tits out.
Yeah. Dude, 10% more power comes out.
If you guys haven't noticed, every time Big E wins, he pulls the straps down and he pulls his boobs out. That's how he wins.
That's it.
Because if you see him go for the big ending and they aren't out, he's not going to win.
Yeah, it's a fact.
It's
every science.
This is science.
This is science.
We're teaching you science right now.
Yeah. Oh, we actually have. We heard news this week. We have two things actually. News. One, Hulk Hogan.
Nick has news.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan is the host of WrestleMania 30, which is awesome.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah. If you're not a Hulk fan, then you're obviously really young.
You gotta get out of here, brother.
Yeah, because Hulk's the man. NWO, baby.
NWO.
Back in the day.
Sitting there with his little necklace.
Yeah, with
the feathers.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, so he's the host of WrestleMania. I don't know if he'll do what The Rock does and somehow get involved in the match. Who knows? But I think it'll be a good one. I think it's a really good idea to have him, a guy who's been there since day one, be here for the 30 years that WrestleMania's been around.
So what surprise did we hear this week?
So Kane made an announcement. I don't remember if it was on. I don't know what it was on, but Kane was on his show, and he made an announcement saying Brock Lesnar will be at Elimination Chamber.
And he's not scheduled for a match.
He's not scheduled for a match. So I'm gonna tell you this now. Remember what I said with if you watch the Elimination Chamber predictions, I'm changing it all. It's gone. Okay.
Oh no, I had to put something in the description again.
No, leave it. It's fine. Okay. Brock Lesnar is going to win the Elimination Chamber and go on to face Batista at WrestleMania 30. He is gonna beat the living crap out of Christian behind the scenes, backstage, at the start of the Elimination Chamber, and insert himself somehow into the match. Okay, and he will walk out Elimination Chamber winner and face Batista.
The Elimination Chamber, the little cages, they're covered.
Yeah.
So
Brock Lesnar's winning Elimination Chamber. He's gonna insert himself in. If Kane's not pulling her legs and saying he's really gonna be there, he is leaving He's leaving WWE champion and facing Batista at WrestleMania.
Which I think would be awesome.
Amazing.
Much better than Randy Orton.
Yes. So that's that for you guys.
We dropped a bombshell.
Hopefully I'm right. If not, I'm gonna look really dumb. But
if he's not right, I want you guys to comment down below and say, "I hate you, Nick."
Yes. Capitalize.
But we will be live tweeting, and we will be. I think we're gonna put up a video.
Yeah, as soon as it's done,
we're gonna record our
reactions towards it, and then it will be on Monday before Raw.
Yep.
Sound good?
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So enjoy Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Like the video, subscribe, and
leave us a comment.
Keep on dreaming.
Yeah.
Keep on dreaming.
Sting.